this time I thought that I would actually do a serious video, you know, to take some of the scrutiny and Mickey taking away from Richard. I think it's a little unfair. I might even do a Stalin one just for certain people. Anyway, back to normality. Who am I? I'm Joe. For those of you who don't already know, I am Irish, not actually Swiss, but I am a bit too posh to be Irish, I think. I don't know why I'm finding myself doing this. It's pretty much what Richard did. Whoops, sorry about that. Anyway, my favourite teacher. I'm afraid I must concur with certain other people. Mr. Iceland probably was the best teacher I had, because what he actually did was teach. He didn't just sit you in front of a load of questions and tell you to answer them. He always used to say that a tree doesn't grow the more times you measure it. And he lived by that. And he worked pretty effectively. My strangest food? I don't know really. I think oyster was probably the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten. I don't know what the French translation for that is. But as I put it in my mouth, it decided that it wanted to have a crab inside the shell, and then decided that it wanted to excrete, shall we say, down my lip. Not the best experience I've ever had. A gig. A gig. No, I actually haven't ever been to a gig. Not even as such. Just not. I don't know why. Guess the opportunity's never come across. Especially not in my local city. I'm not going to see Mumford and Sons tomorrow. My favourite place? Oh, well. I'm actually going to be specific, unlike certain other people, and say Cyprus. It's a great place. It is hot, but there's no great sense of achievement when you land. It is pretty much the flight organizer doing their job. You don't ever hate yourself at any point during it, and when you arrive to your hotel, you relax for 2 weeks. Contrary to certain other holidays that I've heard about. You can decide which one's which. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think I've answered them in any great detail, but let's see what Richard and Cameron can do in terms of parodies on this one.